Hello there, my lovely Legionnaires. How are we doing today? Now that it's the proper afternoon. Oh, fuck. Ha-ba-ba. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. God! Fucking jump scared me. I'm doing great. Today's gonna be fucking action-packed. Yeah, we're gonna stream extra long today. Because we have today is another day for the Starlight Foundation charity stream. But also, there is both a One Piece live action announcement at 3. Yeah, that we're gonna be reacting to. And there's a Sony State of Play today at 4, so we'll be watching both of those. It's a direct, but for Sony games. PlayStation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. Gonna have that open. So we're just gonna have, I wanted to have stuff open so that when we hit the buttons, they'll work. Yeah, 5-minute stream. Quick in and out 5-minute stream. It might. I'm super gonna need you to not change it to something that's not TOS. A little bit. More than I should, most likely. It might. How very you, though. Why do you keep moving, chat? I love Thurston. Good cat. Okay, so we have Netflix is up, the State of Play is up. We're here, we're ready. We're doing it. I forgot to pop out chat. Fuck! There we go. It's fine. We're gonna pop out chat. Bada bingus. I know you. Oh, you can't? Oh, I've done your Discord. There we go. Yeah, cool. It's fine.
Oh.
There's no scuff! There's no scuff!
You know what's... Are we audible now? Can you hear us?
Yeah, you're audible now.
They've been... Oh, guys, you don't understand. I've been dropping the funniest jokes ever, so just... I need you all to laugh now. And just know that I was being so funny. That's why Hiten was laughing so much. Because I'm so funny. I've been Brooke, say something.
The Bingus Bongus gamers.
Bingus Bongus gamers.
Slay.
Okay, so... So now we're gonna go back and we're gonna fill in all of our gaps.
I have a question.
Ask your question.
Are you gonna stream it to us?
No.
It's like, how do I tell Hiten that they're not streaming without telling them that they're not streaming?
I'm streaming!
You definitely. You are now.
Okay, so... hang on.
A bad lord of the patriarchy cooking advice.
Yeah, so that's the motherfucker who thinks
What?
that cross-contamination isn't real.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
Okay. This is 1-3.
Sorry.
Hang on, I'm checking a guide so that I don't miss anything. First
It's
explosion.
okay. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to your chat while you read. Wait, I
Get
don't
less
know if
ads,
you
IGN.
Would you? I would like to see. Okay, Moonlit, I'd love to do the horror SMP, but okay, this is gonna sound crazy, and it's very fun. It's gonna sound funny, and it is. You're allowed to laugh at this. I want to clarify, because some people feel like they can't laugh at this. I'm worried to join a horror SMP because I'm easily scared, and I have a very weak heart. So it's very. It's not a good idea for me to consume any horror content.
Might
I might
literally perish.
I can't die. Okay, have I told you guys how I met Mally for the first time?
No.
Okay. I thought it'd be funny to play Outlast. I was playing Outlast because
Oh no, you have
Hate
you
myself.
have told me this story. I don't think you've told it on stream, but you have told me this story. Yes.
am I allowed to share it on stream?
You absolutely are, because it's very funny.
So, basically, I was playing Outlast to piss Norton off, and specifically Norton, because Norton cares about my well-being, which makes one of us. And so I was playing Outlast, great, cool, having a merry little time because it's not that scary. And I get to a point where it's like one of the first major like jump scares of the game, and I'd already told Lumi at the point. I was like, oh my god, I can't, like, because Lumi was talking about Mally, and I was like, it baffles me. It baffles me that you're like friends with Mally Malware. That's crazy, because I'm such a huge fan of Mally, and I've been such a big fan of her for ages. And he was like, oh yeah, really? And I was like, yeah. So playing this horror game, and we get to the library, and I just opened the door, not knowing that there's a jump scare. And at the exact moment I get jump scared, Mally joins the call. So the timing of it is Mally joins and goes, hi, I get jump scared at the exact same time. So it's basically just, Mally goes, hi, and I just scream. I just go,
Very good.
Mally leaves, and I did not know that Mally was there until I kept playing. I was like, yeah, oh god, that was fucking scary, blah blah blah. And Lumi was like, so what did you think? I was like, what do you mean, about the game? And he was like, no, Mally joined the chat. I was like, Mally joined the car.
Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Job.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Thank you
Good
so
job.
much.
Good
In
job.
my
Good job.
defense,
Good job.
Here's 1-3.
in my defense, I am blind. Oh no, that's not an excuse. I wasn't looking at the screen, and I just didn't hear it. Guys,
So,
I
Aha!
can't
Alright.
I can't believe I can't use my disability as an excuse for my stupidity.
Now we just beat 1-3.
yeah, you can. Don't let your memes be dreams. Come on. We're gamers here.
Yeah.
We find every other reason except our own stupidity or or inability to do something as a reason why things are failing. You know, it's not my fault. It's the controller. You know, I'm not terrible at this game. It's just a bad game. You know, come on, think like a gamer. Think like a gamer.
Okay.
Think like a gamer that doesn't care about pronouns. Let me rephrase that.
I hate.
Okay.
I fucking hate pronouns. They ruin my immersion.
Immersion.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do an impression of like a 13-year-old boy who doesn't respect pronouns. Hold on.
No, you don't have to be 13. You could be clearly 38.
Okay, well in that case.
Yeah, like, I just don't understand, like, these people who just want to be they-thems nowadays. Like, what are you, multiple people in a trench coat?
Yes.
Anyway, my pizza's here, and it takes me 10 minutes to get up the stairs.
No, you gotta put your back into it. You gotta put your chest into it. You gotta scrape like. How can they ruin my emotion like this in the future?
In the future, we
There you
won't
go.
have pronouns. And then in the future, there wouldn't be any pronouns, and we're just sitting there like, you're right. You're so right.
You I?
Man, I'm so glad a gender abolitionist finally made the video that we were all thinking.
He says what we're all thinking.
It's
No.
I love
more
Waddle Doos. Look at these little guys. They're my favorites. Look at them. Die.
He's just like me for real. I still think it's
Beam
the funniest
attack.
shit ever that you didn't think. We were talking about like what, because I don't know anything about Kirby. We're talking about what like enemy I should like pick out or whatever. And you were like, oh my god, you need to look at these Waddle Doos. And I look at it and I'm like, hey Hiten, any reason why the one Kirby villain you decided to show me is the one with one eye? Didn't realize for a second. I was like, no.
No, I didn't even fucking think about it. My
Like,
brain insta
okay.
smoothened. I was like, what? I was like, first I was like, oh, this is a. Unironically, I thought for a split second, I'm like, oh, this is a thing about me being like an eye creature. That's what this is about. Which is why I was like, what are you talking about? And then I thought about it, and I'm like, wait!
I was like, my darling. The optics. Literally the optics. The optical nerve, bitch.
Truly the optical nerve.
Lando won't be a series, it's gonna be a movie in theaters.
Good.
Right or left eye? I guess my left, your right.
Oh, your
my eyes-
okay.
Are you
Well,
also
yeah, the whole
familiar
night.
with Are you also familiar with War Corpse? Kenny?
God, I don't want to talk about War Corps.
Big Mac has been sharing his lovely cooking advice with us.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I have to drop that pun anytime we can.
Big Mac has actually really good cooking advice.
It's true. It's almost like he does it for a living.
Yeah, it's almost as if.
As if.
It's almost like it's where he makes his suspicious amount of money.
Who's gonna tell Wolf up?
Okay, 4.
I'm telling you, like here's the thing about like I don't want to give them. Here's the thing, giving out their names is in my honest opinion, is giving them more of the attention than they deserve. So we should just make fun of their ideals and let them think we're talking about them because it's funnier. And you know, it'd also be funny if people donated to the Starlight Children's Foundation.
You should.
That'd be pretty funny. That'd be
okay,
pretty
Google.
funny.
Set a timer for 2 minutes. I'll do my dee-dee voice that everybody seems to like so much. That there Kirby.
See, I'd love to stream purely because of the like point redeem shit.
It's
love to
really
do-
fun. I'm one of the best things I did was set up my point redeems. I love getting to do funny things for the audience. Love entertaining others.
I just don't have like assets. You know what I mean? I don't know how it works, and I'm very confused all the time.
No, don't worry. I'm confused all the time too.
If you'd ever like to be a PNG tuber, just I'm willing to do some work for you.
Are you?
We can always
I just
we can
need-
always have an accord, Sonny.
Have a what?
An accord, an agreement, an arrangement.
Ah,
If you'd like some
I think
PNG tuber assets, I have some music I would like, and I'm more than willing to exchange one skill set for another.
Yeah. You just commissioned me so many times, and then I'll just give you the money back. Cause like.
Well, that's what I do with
See-
that's what I do with Brooke. Is she does my editing because and then I draw her pieces that are I draw her commission work that's of equal value.
Yeah, well that's the thing, because like, I think I could draw my own stuff hypothetically, but however, I don't know how anything works. No, look, OBS.
Oh, I could just show you how.
oh,
to do
that yeah.
I would just show you for free because you're my friend and I want to see you do more succeed.
I mean, OBS is honestly not that hard once you figure out like the basics.
Okay.
No,
well,
wait! Ah, fuck!
Counterpoint.
Okay, Google, stop. I lost sword. All right, well.
You.
Okay,
you
Google! Stop!
You underestimate how stupid I am.
No, I'm saying like there's a lot of here's the thing. OBS is the basic flatline, right? There are different versions of OBS on the internet. Stream Elements has their own version of it, which has been approved by OBS. Streamlabs has their own version, which has been disapproved by OBS. Daily reminder, do not work with Streamlabs.
Am I seeing it tomorrow? No, but we are planning to go see Haunting in Venice.
Nice.
We like Paula.
Probably from the comfort of our own home.
I want to go see it. I want to go see a movie.
Oh. I love seeing stuff in the Sorry, I thought there was a spider. I just cut myself off. I love seeing stuff in the cinema. However, I have to see stuff that's like age appropriate because usually I take my brother.
Completely understandable.
I might be able to make an exception.
Listen, I really like. I just like movies. Listen, I'm one of those people who will still take the opportunity to go see stage plays.
Oh God.
Because I like the theater. I like the experience of going to the theater. But we can't go to the theater because somebody hasn't renewed their driver's license.
Sounds like quitter talk to
You
me.
have to renew your license.
Every couple of years. You've got to basically you just have to go down to the DMV and be like, "Yup, still me." And then you have to get like an updated photo. You have to get like an updated photo and like I have to get a new ID sometime in the next like year or two because I moved.
Nice. I don't know, I haven't done that yet. I've been driving for like 5 years. 4, 5? Question mark? I don't know.
I would not do a stream doing that purely because I barely know what I'm doing. But I can show Sunny what I know. Okay, so Cookie Country is done.
There are a lot of really good YouTubers as well that could break it down.
And then we go to Raisin Ruins.
I'm just dumb.
Okay, so it's the second one here.
Yeah. Oh my god! I just went to theatre the other day, Hiten. I went on Saturday. I went to London to go see the Death Note musical.
Ooh, how was it?
It is so fucking good, dog. I got my program signed. And I got a hoodie. Fucking Amy
Atkinson?
Amy Atkinson? Yeah, yeah. She's the GOAT. She's really nice. And she was Rem.
Nice.
And she ate.
Also,
She
I need you to know that we've been talking, like, Emily Rudd is it, she gets it. Because in a fucking video that they did for Netflix, she was like, who isn't daddy? And Taz Skylar goes, Shanks? And she goes, Shanks is daddy? What? And he's like, I thought you had to be a certain age to be. And she's like, no. Daddy's a state of mind.
She is the GOAT. She literally was like, I remember in one of her interviews, she was literally like, I was made to play Nami.
Well, yeah, she said I found out that they were auditioning for it, and she's like, I called my agent, I cut and dyed my hair.
And she was like, please
let me audition, please. And I'm so glad that they did, because she's perfect.
And she was like,
That's our Nami.
but she did an interview recently, I think, and it was, yeah, like, she did an interview recently, and she was like, well, you know, after this, I'm happy, I'm done. What do I need to do? Like, what can I, like, what, I think I'm done. What could I possibly do after this? This is the highlight. This is the high point. I'm never doing anything better
Just
than this. I will
exist and then
retire.
Sanji One Piece every day of my life.
The major thing I really appreciate about One Piece is A, it's getting people into One Piece, which is gonna put less work on the shoulders of the fans, and B, it's every single person that has been working on it. It's like they were meant to be it. Like I love Mother's Basement's analysis of it. It was like, if you look up interviews or the history of the people working on this, it's like they were raised to be in One Piece.
All of them were so excited. It made me so happy.
Iñaki is he's so effortlessly funny, and I love him.
That's our Joy Boy.
That is our Joy Boy. Hold on,
Like,
I need to
he's
find
so in all of the ways that Oda's like, yeah, you were born to play Luffy. He just was. He's just like effortlessly.
Yeah.
He's just effortlessly like sweet and kind and funny. He was like, why me? Why did you pick me? Why was I your final decision? And Oda's response was, because you made me laugh. Yeah. Cause like, yeah, that's it. That's what Luffy does. Luffy brings joy. So if Luffy makes you laugh, then that's it. Then you've done it. I'll never get over how I welled up and cried when he was like, I'm so glad you were born so you could be Luffy. I'm not interested in guys at all, but Hiten has helped me become a Sanji and Vash girly. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad I could let you see Blondie supremacy. Listen, my type of man transcends physical appearance, but like, when I tell you that, like, I've noticed a disproportionate amount of blondes and redheads, it really do be that way. Alright, we've got all
I
those.
love any time I find a video of people shitting on Sanji, and I just send it to Hiten to see her, like, lose her fucking mind.
Because there's criticisms of him, like, that are totally fair and valid and things that I can understand making somebody uncomfortable, but the ones they give are never good. Shit. Like, all of the typical critique of him are bad, and in bad faith.
Oh, I saw another. I sent you a video. I don't know if you got it, Hiten, on TikTok. It was the audio of Butters of them of the South Park World of Warcraft episode.
Oh yeah,
and it
I'm
was
playing
like,
Hello Kitty's Island Adventure.
and it's actually just like,
Damn it.
but it's the whole entire thing. It's like, what do you mean you're not playing Baldur's Gate? I don't own Baldur's Gate. Why? You said you're on a computer all the time. What are you playing? It's just like, I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm like,
Fuck
yeah, that's
yeah!
Hiten.
Fuck yeah! Okay, so stage 2, we need the second one. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm playing F-Zero 99. Listen, I said this before. I was talking to Brooke and Justin about this. My opinion goes as follows, right? Is I get it. Listen, as someone who was excited for Sengoku Basara, I get it. I understand being excited for a game from a million years ago that nobody gives a fuck about but you. I get it. And I wish the F-Zero fans a very HD remake. However, I would say that this is better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Yeah.
You know? It's not what you wanted, but I don't think that this is necessarily, like, a bad thing. Because it's a great way to, like,
Garner investment into it again.
yeah. Because, like, what's gonna happen is, like, a lot of people are gonna be introduced to it now for the first time. And if there's continued interest, because, like, in the same way that there's, like, there's certain games that aren't getting revived because, like, let's be real, their fan bases are niche. Like, it's why I know, like, intellectually, I go into every fucking Capcom announcement knowing they're not gonna talk about Senbasa, because the only people who like Senbasa are Japanese, and it's the BL community, because justifiably so. But, like, the thing of it is, right, is, like, I get it. I know that my interest is niche. I'm not that delusional, but, like, listen, man. I just want my funny Samurai Musou game. I want to see my boy. It's been so long since I've seen my boy.
All I asked for today's State of Play, just fucking announce for once, that Ghost of Tsushima is coming to PC. Please. I don't want to shill $150 fucking dollars so I can buy another PS4 to play it again. I'm tired of being poor. Just want to own the game again.
Dog, I don't even need it. I don't need the release date to be anytime soon. Just
announce it.
Tell me what's up. You guys gave me an absolutely beautiful, like, fucking, you gave me this beautiful trailer that was everything I wanted. You were like, oh, after all these years, here's 2 indie devs making Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2 Remake. And I was like, that's great and cool and excellent, Konami. So when can we expect them? When can we expect them, Konami? Fucking Annapurna couldn't talk about it, despite the fact that they're one of the ones working on Townsfall. Where the fuck is my Silent Hill, Konami? So listen, I'm not hoping for a release date. I just want anything at all. Please, please.
All this reminds me of is, hey, Hiten, how do you feel that we're finally getting Bloodline 2?
Is the release date in the room with us right now?
No.
Like, I had a conversation with Caliban about this fucking yesterday. I was like, hey, I was like, you fellow World of Darkness enthusiast, what do you think? And he said the exact same thing I did. He's like, I'll believe it when it's on store shelves. These motherfuckers are not doing shit. And it's not for lack of trying. It's not for lack of wanting to. It's not for laziness. It's just so much corporate bullfuckery has happened that until it's in front of me, it doesn't exist.
That's fair.
What are we talking about?
Everything and nothing all at once.
Ah, so Genshin on Switch.
How does it feel that you cannot uninstall that game anymore?
Yeah, you can't.
What?
Unity.
You can't uninstall video games anymore.
You can't uninstall video games anymore?
No,
What?
if they're made in Unity. Because if you uninstall them and then reinstall and decide to reinstall them later, then the developers have to pay.
Which means they have to find a way to financially compensate for what they lost. Which means, guess what? Your funky booster pack game is gonna be a lot more expensive here soon.
Finding out the guy making Silent Hill Forte made the original Higurashi blew my dick and balls clean off. I'm so hyped. Yeah, if you go back and rewatch that fucking Konami announcement teaser, the sound of me being the only one in the room, losing her mind, screaming my throat raw because I saw that it was Ryukishio 7. Because I was the only one who knew what the fuck that meant. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. I want to know what the fuck.
To be fair, the moment you told us who that was, we all started freaking the fuck out.
Oh yeah, you all got excited. It was just a case of like, but at the minute when I saw Ryukishio 7, I just screamed and people were like, what?
What?
3, 4 is done.
Here's my thought.
Boss bit. So, okay, so we're getting out of here too.
I want a Silent Hill spin-off, not a like official thing, from the creator of Danganronpa. I want to see what he would do with it.
I'd love to see what the Danganronpa guy would do with Silent Hill. That'd fuck. I didn't miss as many as I thought I did. The cleanup for this is going pretty quick. Okay, so it's the first one in level 3. We always
There's a lot of like really good horror directors I would love to see touch Silent Hill. Like let's see, Junji Ito, Guillermo del Toro, maybe throw in Hideo Kojima in the Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. Not sure how Kodaka would appreciate it.
Can
you go off on people complaining about Oda's
there's-
friend Greg Werner for ruining the Netflix series? Oh, I hate this. This is fucking stupid. Listen, I cannot, for the life of me, understand what motherfuckers are mad about. Like, it was perfect. What could you reasonably have wanted? Like, I don't get it. Oops.
Django and Hachi.
Yeah, where the fuck is Hachi? 0 out of 10, no Hachi.
No funny nose, no thank you.
Well, the big one was they were like, why is fucking Nojiko black? I'm like, because Nojiko was black. Did you not look at Nojiko?
Imagine being so daft.
Imagine being an idiot.
I can. I can easily, like quite easily actually. Like it's not hard for me at all.
It's how you live your life day to day.
Yeah, it's a struggle. I have to put on my pants one leg at a time, take it off, and then realize they're backwards. I have to put my pants on one leg at a time, take them off because I realize they're backwards, and put them on one leg at a time.
It's just fucking bonkers. I don't get it. I think it's all stupid.
I have a very important question. Speaking of
Yeah.
One Piece, so I
What's
am
that?
now post time skip. The time skip has occurred.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to it.
Do we get any more flashbacks to Sanji being on
Newcom Island?
Kamabaka Island?
No. Read unequivocally and unironically in the most affectionate way possible. I am begging you to read Shokugeki no Sanji.
I mean, I'll probably read it, but no, my point is like,
No, I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't want to say that. I'm not going to say that the trans people that are uncomfortable with it are invalid, but I'm like, I was expecting there to be a lot more.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Again, like, for the way that people talk about the new Kama Queendom, you would think that they, like, that Sanji calls them a slur. And, like, I get it. If you're uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable, and there's, you know, there's nothing to be done. There's nothing to say about that, but, like...
Not to use a, not to use, like... how am I saying this? Not to use, psychology speak, but it is kind of a trauma response to, like, knee-jerk and something like that, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Go.
The trauma and dislike for it is valid, but it feels a little overblown, because it's barely in there. Like, is it great?
I'm also like, again,
I
it's
was expecting it to be a lot more.
Especially given the constant call of, like, Sanji's transphobic. It's like, it's fucking, is he?
I literally just read, I never want to see you guys ever again, but send my regards to Iva, like...
It could just be a response of those specific people. Not trans people, like the people on the island. Because Sanji is like... That sounds like a very in-character thing for Sanji.
Is it down here?
You know?
Where the fuck is it?
It's all about, like... Because it's all about whether or not they're considered actually women,
here.
and if they're considered women, they're a pretty negative trans stereotype.
Okay, here we go. Boop. And it
So that's
depends.
not
And
my
it depends
problematic,
on
I'm
the.
not-
And it depends on the thing, right?
Disliking
here's my
one
question.
person in particular does not mean that you hate everyone with a particular
Oh, fuck.
similarity.
Okay,
What?
here's my question. Simple question. When was the time skip written?
2011.
Yeah.
That's more
Yeah.
than 10 years ago.
I was about to say, it's more than 10 years ago, which is why I'm willing to cut it some slack, and also the Kiku and Yamato.
Also, Bon Clay and Iva exist, and everyone loves them.
I've said
so.
before, I said one of my favorite bits, like, non-derogatory, is, like, this isn't a, like, ho gotcha, but, like, I love that everyone's like, I have X feelings about the new Kama Queendom, and I'm like, you know what, that's fair and valid, and your complicated feelings about it are more than understandable, but every single trans person I've ever spoken to is like, but Iva's the best. I love that it's always like, all of the other queens are one thing, but I love Iva. Iva's cool.
Iva's great. Bon Clay is amazing.
Bon Clay is Chad King.
He is the best.
I think Sanji's an ally in his own roundabout way. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but that's what I've gathered from the Bon Clay fight. Opinion might change. I don't think, like...
I don't think there's enough there to warrant calling him a transphobe. It is a little weirdly gray with how there's just not enough information there, and there's not enough stuff talked about, because we only get a snippet of what happens at the new Kama Queendom, right?
Yeah.
So, like, we're just, like, he's initially running away from all of them, and we see that happen, and, like, he doesn't seem to, like, fight back. And then we just don't see a lot of we don't really see any of his training. It's just kind of implied that he was able to get all 99 recipes and stuff.
I also, like... I'm gonna be so fucking super for real with you. This is a personal preference, but, like... So again, I'm super not gonna, like, yuck anyone's yums on it or whatever, but, like, personally... Not in the same way, but in a very similar way to the way that the Zoro is racist joke isn't funny. I'm gonna be real. Fujo's weird fixation on Sanji being like a homophobic gay man is really weird and makes me uncomfortable. Like, the idea of him being like repressed and homophobic until he dates men is really gross. I don't like that.
And it seems like, from what I'm aware of later, he has a lot of respect for the queens at in the queendom. In a line he says later, I think it's in Whole Cake or something like that. But he says a line later about that. So like I don't know. There's just
See here.
Yeah, of course I'm mad about him framing my boy for beating up that girl. Fuck him. What a bitch.
Here's the thing I want to put out there too. I'm hearing Queen a lot, and mind you, I'm at the Water 7 right now. All that goes to my mind is, are we sure they don't mean drag queen?
Some of them are drag queens, yes. That's where the big...
That's not trans.
Yeah, that's where the thing comes in, is that a lot of people are like, the key argument is whether or not the queens are trans, because some of them are. Like, for example, Iva's gender fluid.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
But like,
Inazuma's gender fluid of some kind
yeah,
as
Inazuma's
well.
gender fluid as well, and like some of the queens use she/her pronouns and clearly are trans, but like some of them are not. They are just simply drag queens.
It's called the second famous island of women. So it's a little ambiguous, but even still, you still refer to queens with she/her even if they're currently in drag anyway. So.
True. It's like that's the thing that goes through my mind is like, isn't there like a significant drag culture in Japan?
Yeah, and that's commas.
Yeah.
Although I think that's more of a derogatory term in Japan, but they also don't have a ton of other words for it.
We would have to ask Nessie.
But you get what I mean. Like, there's a line. It's like, first of all, just because Oda did something in the past, it depends on how he reacts to it now and what he's done to change that.
It also doesn't come off as malicious.
No.
At worst, it's a bad joke.
I would say in the same way that the way that Oda has depicted black people over the years has changed, and he's drawn much better, more flattering representations of black people, I think that it's the same thing.
There is one benefit to, at least for, while you may look at Bonclay and you might look at Iva and just be like, these are stereotypical renditions, when stuff like that isn't super normalized in Japan, it's important to have those stereotypes, even if they are a little uncomfortable sometimes, so that they can't, like, censor it, it can't be muddied. This is a queer person.
Mm-hmm. Because
it's unfortunate.
Once a goddamn again, for some reason, Yamato is the one that's under dispute and not Kiku. Nobody ever argues whether or not Kiku's a trans woman. Only if Yamato's a trans man, despite the fact that he goes by he, him pronouns and refers to himself as a man, and acts as a man, and is a man in all the ways that manly men.
Does he wear panties or a loincloth? He's a samurai.
He wears a loincloth.
And, like, Oda's always written characters first. So, like, even though, like, Iva and Bonclay look stereotypical, they are very well fleshed out and well thought out characters.
Iva's great.
They don't ascribe to any particular stereotypes that I'm aware of.
I want to know more about Iva's relationship with Dragon. I want to know how they met.
I'm gonna toss this out into the ether. Iva and Dragon are not in a relationship, but they do fuck.
Having sex with Emporio Ivanikov is simultaneously very gay and very straight. Depending on the day.
I just feel like they've known each other carnally. Kind of like a friends with benefits sort of thing. That's just
They have explored each other's bodies, I think.
Cause like I was waiting and I'm like, okay, I'm getting a little bit of information about what everyone else is up to and what they're doing. All right, that's it. That's all we get.
Yep. Oh, the fandom has very much fleshed out specifically where Zoro and Sanji fit. I love everyone and their mom being like, yes, Perona is Zoro's little sister now. Yamato, do you know the One Piece pirate for warriors uses he, him pronouns? Yeah, because they're right! Those are his pronouns! He is a man! He is a him!
Just because he is a non-passing
Trans man doesn't make him...
yeah, it doesn't make him any less of a man.
He is a man.
True.
Which means obviously,
just as valid as boy dick.
Which means obviously, obviously conservative core, right?
Yes,
For
very
sure.
true.
I can't.
How the
I hope
fuck
that Grifter makes that list.
How the fuck are there conservative One Piece fans?
How the fuck are there
Blaze would-
conservative Bioshock and Metal Gear fans, Hiten?
I don't know.
There you go.
Like, I've talked about, I think Bioshock, it happens because it's a misreading of the text. It's the notion of, like...
Andrew Ryan's so cool!
Yeah, it's the Andrew Ryan's so cool,
No, I was realizing that it's also the well, clearly that's the problem. Drugs caused all of this. This is clearly a commentary on why we should not legalize drugs.
And every time my response is read the book. Read the fucking The Fall of Rapture. First of all, like, I don't read a lot of, like, video game novels for a number of reasons.
Number one, it's usually just a retelling.
Well, usually it's a cheap tie-in, it's not well put together, blah, 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 etc., right?
Yeah,
I like your Halo for some reason.
But, the Bioshock novel, is about the fall of Rapture. So it's about everything that happened leading up to Rapture's fall. And some really cool insights are had. And it really, like, quadruple outlines that, oh, Rapture was doomed to fail from the start.
But Hiten, the novel's not canon.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. The book isn't canon. No, you know what? You're right. You're right. The book isn't canon. It was only, Ken Levine only provided the author stuff from Bioshock 2 before Bioshock 2's release to make sure that it lined up. He only closely supervised it, only handed him the pitch bible that they'd put together, only gave him access to internal documents to make sure that everything was accurate to the story. But Ken Levine said in one tweet at one point forever ago that it wasn't canon, so I guess we can completely disregard it for the sake of my argument. Shut the fuck up, eat my dick.
Okay.
It's a real. Okay, so
That's why I re-enter conversations. Hello, sorry. I got really hungry, so I made noodles.
Libertarians are trying to make Bioshock real, and it's going the same horrific route, just with more cool mutation and more financial exploitation. Hey, spoilers! You want to know how the cool mutation happens? Did you know that it was because of this horribly toxic chemical that they were repeatedly told not to use, but Andrew Ryan was like, I refuse to repress the sciences. They can do whatever the fuck they want, and it went super well.
So in other words, deregulation.
Yeah, the whole point was like, why would I regulate the creatives? Why would I tell them what to do? That would be fucking stupid, wouldn't it? And everyone's like, no, Andrew, that'd be the way to do it, because then you can't exploit people immorally and cause them physical harm. And he's like, no, shut the fuck up. That sounds like pussy liberal talk.
Daily reminder, Bioshock is a simple commentary on why Ayn Rand is not something to look up to.
Yeah, did you know that that story is anti-libertarian? Were you aware? Did you know?
I'm stuck in forever the thought of how the guy was so willing to show how pro-fascist he was by putting Warhammer on there multiple fucking times.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, my brother in Christ, I do not know how to explain to you that Warhammer is literally an entire parody of your way of thinking, but alright, cool. No, it's fine. It's cool. He's allowed to be dumb as fuck. He can be dumb as bricks if he wants. Okay, so... it's the one with 3 paths that matters.
Again, daily reminder, it's fun to make fun of these people, but giving them attention is what they want.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, the agenda. Yeah, I have an agenda. Human rights agenda. Fucking losers.
Oh god, I want it. That's way too political.
I was gonna say, you want to see the gay agenda? I'll show you the fucking gay agenda.
Two boys kissing. Oh.
And they're both boys.
And they're both boy.
And they're roommates.
I love that clip. The like, and they're both boys. Oh, you're getting eaten now. Gobbled. Absolutely fucking
And it's
gobbled.
Finally.
And like the whole thing about people like there's no gayness in nature. Yes, there is. There's no gay in history. Yes, there is. So much of it.
There were. I love. My favorite is when motherfuckers want to talk about the Greeks, the Romans. It's like, yeah,
the gayest cultures. The most homosexual historical cultures.
No, you're right. There was no queerness in Greece. You're so right. There were only
even 300 makes a joke about how gay Greece is.
There were only like large-scale academic debates about whether or not Achilles was a top or a bottom. It's fine. Oh god. Far right, they said.
But there couldn't be gayness in Greece because they were Christian.
Yeah. I wonder who brought that to the Greeks. Listen, they're lovely queer Christians. I'm best friends with one of them and I live with another, but like... I wish that they didn't ruin things. The whole homophobic argument in the Global South is purely, this is American-made, therefore it's bad. Dog, I wish I could bring myself to blame you. I wish I could tell you that that was a wrong way to feel, but you know what? I wouldn't... Can hardly bring myself to blame you, given the state of the world.
Man, American-made used to be a mark of quality, but then several things happened.
I'm an American-made homosexual.
Apparently. Homosexuality did not exist before America.
No, that means I'm built tough and I work hard on men.
I'm built Ford tough.
I'm built Ford tough.
It's how I can take his dick. Alright. Come here, you. Om nom. Thank you, James.
I'm built Ford tough on men.
Dodge rammed me in the ass.
What did I just come back to?
Dodge ram.
A scintillating argument.
I just got back. I'm still waiting for my noodles to cool down.
We're talking about American exceptionalism and homosexuality.
Oh, I know a lot about that. Americanism.
You know a lot of- I was about to say, you know a lot of exceptional American homosexuals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here.
It's true.
Well, you are right there. That's why I say no, I don't know any exceptional American homosexuals.
Damn. Owned.
Sorry,
Immediately
I just stopped being mean to people. I immediately started being mean to Crafty the moment. To be fair, I warned Hiten. I warned Hiten. I did not warn Crafty that I was going to be mean to Crafty. I told Hiten, I was like, look, if me and Crafty meet, I just want you to know I'm going to bully him. And Hiten was like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I did walk into that joke, to be fair.
We all do. There's nobody in our friend group who doesn't bully Crafty, to be fair.
Yeah. Maybe he just shouldn't be English.
Crafty's just a very bullyable person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's steamed. I steam him.
I think I literally started it with like, you know, I'm really big fan of content. I actually follow your Twitch channel. I think you're awesome. However, English.
English derogatory. Y'all ever heard about W Energy? Shit's cash. No, this is a gamer sup stream! Did you bring your competitors over here?
So I guess I should go.
No free fucking endorsements!
I guess I should leave.
What's that?
No free plugs.
No, I shouldn't ask that. No free plugs, but hypothetically, what if you followed me on Twitter?
Hey, baby doll.
I would charge you a nickel. I was less surprised, because I know that he knows Megami 33. That I knew. I didn't know Momonosuke was voiced by Megami 33.
Hiten, come on, you should charge 20 cents per follow.
I do charge 30 cents per follow. Okay, where's 2? Postage, red door is supposed to be hidden. This one isn't.
I thought it was 20 cents?
Upwards, go right. Come back down to the plants on the opposite side.
You're charging more than Unity.
Oh.
Hiten, you can't charge me money. You owe me money. You take a cent off of my commission.
Yes. Tara Starlight, hello! Another member of the Starlight Foundation has come to join us.
Hello.
Says thank you for streaming for Starlight, over here enjoying Kirby very much. Thank you for endorsing the stream. I love playing Kirby. I thought Kirby would be the perfect game to play for to stream for Starlight, our beautiful baby boy.
Poyo.
Poyo indeed.
Oh yeah.
I hope you're enjoying our scintillating conversations about the American homosexual.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sitting here just listening and vibing now, it's fine. As long as we vibing, we cool.
No plugs. How am I supposed to get my weed? I said no free plugs. Also, we don't sell weed. That's Czech state's laws illegal.
For now.
Another member of Starlight, hello! Welcome, welcome!
It's me, bitch. Thank you, it's so good to be here.
Get back here. Going to bap you with my parasol. Thank you, Sunny, for the $5 donation!
You're welcome.
We get ever closer to our next goal of $1,200, which is that I will have to beat the True Arena.
Have to beat what?
I have to beat the True Arena. It's a boss rush mode in Kirby's games, and they are notoriously very hard, despite the fact that Kirby is a game for children.
Yeah, it's essentially just a harder version.
We love making children cry.
Well, see, here's the thing. You'd think that, wouldn't you? You'd think that the children would suffer for it. I look after this kid. I won't say his name. Obviously,
Snowball and Snowfall,
but I
thank
look
you for
after
another
this
$10
kid.
donation.
Fuck yeah, Snowfall. You trying to one-up me, bitch?
Yes!
Yes.
Hey. You hurt my feelings. But yeah, no, this kid I look after, I won't say his name, I'll call him Lewis. Let's call him Lewis. Lewis is young. He's a child. But he's on the spectrum. And, Kirby's is like specific hyperfixation.
What a good thing for
And-
Lewis's hyperfixation to be. Kirby's great.
Exactly. But I played, oh fuck, what's the one called, is it Forgotten World or something?
Yeah,
Forgotten Land.
Forgotten Land, yeah. That's the one I played with him, and I had no fucking clue what I was doing. He was, like, he has 100%ed the game, I think he said 4 times.
King shit! King shit!
He's beaten every game mode, like, he's done unlocked every single secret. He's just like, I was like, wow. He's crazy.
Die.
And I was there as that little fucking Waddle Dee with the spear. Just like, trying to figure out how
Little
to
Baby
jump.
Star Wars, the perfect way to endorse the Star Foundation. You're right. Wait, hang on. It's the... yeah, it's the last one. So, spear... okay.
Stop asking people if they support Yamato and keep you supremacy.
Don't ask people who don't know! They might not know. She might not be a One Piece fan. And if she is a One Piece fan, she might not be that far. The correct answer is yes, we all support Yamato and keep you supremacy. Hubba! Love a Kaburbus. Just step away for a moment, but if anyone slanders Sanji or Vash, he'll be upset and cry. In fairness, slandering Vash is pretty tough. Vash the Stampede is the goodest of boys. Vash is what we in the business like to refer to as baby girl. Oh,
Baby
shit.
girl. I've not gotten that far in One Piece. I need to, like... I have to pay a subscription. I think it was you who showed me at Hiten that app that...
Yeah,
like,
Shonen
is,
Jump
like,
app.
£2. But yeah, I don't know. I need to, like, repay that. So I can keep reading.
Oh, shit.
Keep forgetting.
Cannot lose Spear. If I lose Spear, I'm fucked.
I remember when Shonen Jump was an anime, or a magazine.
I remember when Shonen Jump was an anime.
I also remember, I had a subscription to it when it was a magazine. I still collect them. If anybody finds listings for old Shonen Jumps circa, like... God, like, anything from 95 to, like, 2000s? LMK, because I collect them. I keep an eye out. They're just kind of tough to find, is all. This is one I already got.
I think the American version of Shonen Jump didn't start until like 2001, 2002.
I have one that's... Well, I have one that has the English debut of Kenshin. That's one of my prides and joys in my collection of all of my Kenshin memorabilia.
I need to see if Katekyo Hitman Reborn is on Shonen Jump, because I've been meaning to reread that.
I think it is, actually.
My head just snapped up. Do you know what Katekyo Hitman Reborn is?
Yeah.
I've heard of it, yeah.
What do you mean?
I've never watched it, but I know what it is.
Don't, because sorry, I mean, I do watch it. Do watch it. Don't, I meant don't play with my heart like this.
Welcome to it.
I've never, listen, I've never found anyone who's fucking watched it or read it or anything. Is it the best anime that's ever existed? No. But is it one of my personal favorites and hyperfixations? Yeah.
Well, welcome to the basis of how my friendship with Lio Convoy started.
Oh my god.
Literally,
hyperfixation?
Yeah. So my favorite thing in the whole wide world is Rurouni Kenshin, right? My friendship with Lio started. We were talking about... I don't know what we were talking about. It was something that involved, something drama related was how it started, right? Yeah. But, as we were talking, he told me... He brought up, he's like, I've been meaning to ask you, and I'm like, yeah, and he goes, your name, it's based on Rurouni Kenshin, right? And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, he's a boomer, he would remember it. He goes, it's one of my favorites, it's a really good anime. And I was like, ah! And now he's watching the new anime with me.
We are 3 episodes behind.
We are 3 episodes behind. I was very sick!
You were very sick, but we can watch him tonight.
I remember your friendship with me began through Rurouni Kenshin as well.
It's true. I've made jokes repeatedly. People were like, what made you want to join the Slideshow CC? And every time my joke is, Realm Wars. They're like, oh, were you a big fan of his content? And I said, no, he used Misao as an avatar, and I was determined to become friends with the only other person I knew who liked Kenshin at the time.
And then my video on Desolator Magic talking about why Kamigawa is, or like, why Kamigawa is bad because it's not original. It just steals from
I hate that video.
And he's like, samurais did that. It's like, samurais weren't this romanticized version. And I'm like, first of all,
they were all thieves and murderers. And I was like,
and it's like, let's assume that's true for a second. And it's like all this Western anime that depicts it like that. It's like, Western anime. What? What? And I'm like, here's a list of samurai cards from the Kamigawa block that depict them as thieves and murderers.
I hate it here.
Oops. Oops.
Okay, so now we're on to White Wafers.
Fun.
This is We Need Sphere 2.
My brain just exploded out my head.
Oh, okay. A lot of these I just didn't know where they were. I've said before, I don't mind looking at guides. I typically just look at them once I'm done with the game, or if I'm playing something for stream. Because, like, listen, it's all fun and memes to watch me, like, bumblefuck, but if you sit here for 25 minutes watching me make the same mistakes over and over again, it gets boring fast. Gotta kick the shit out of these Waddle Dees.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm starting to prove trial on Crunchyroll again, so I can watch Katekyo Hitman Reborn.
It's a bunch of random, like... Oh, by the way, welcome to another episode of, Hiten recommends you manga you've never heard of. There's a story called Satsuki is a Liar. I recommend it highly. It's really good. I really like it.
I swear to God I've heard of that before.
It's a GL series.
Oh, Love Women.
It's a GL series about this teenage girl who has the ability to see, corpses, a day before the person dies. And because she is the most precious baby angel fail life on the face of the planet, she constantly tries to wacky and wild extents to try and save the people before they die. She is baby! I love Satsuki so much! I want her and Akira to be girlfriends! I love her badass tomboy GF.
Yay! Okay, I found it. I might read this. I always like reading new things. I've been sorely disappointed. I got really excited. Got really excited because I started started reading this manga series called Magical Girl Apocalypse, and I was really excited because I love horror and I love magical girls, so having both at the same time. And I can only read like horror stuff. I can't watch horror movies that often. I can't play horror games because jump scares will give me a heart attack. So I read a lot of horror content, and
Same.
I'm really excited, so excited for Magical Girl Apocalypse because it started off so good. It was so fucking cool.
Oh shit!
I was and it was genuinely horrifying. and then it just got really weird and like gross. Not gross as in like the gore was incredible. The sexual content, not so much. So I was upset.
It's
Oh,
always
hold on.
it's always stuff like that, isn't it? Especially, I think that guy, does a lot of stuff like that. I think that's the same guy who did Magical Girl, Sight, and Spec Ops Asuka. I think it's the same guy. Oh, goodbye.
Bye. Squad love.
I need to step out, so I will talk to you all later.
Hey.
Will you be here for the state of play?
Maybe. I'll see what happens.
Cool.
I need to run out for the store. Worst case scenario, if you're okay with it, you may need to drag me in for the state of play, but you know me.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. All right. Later, guys.
Later.
State of Play is the PlayStation one, right?
Yeah, that's the PlayStation Direct.
Yes.
Kitty cat!
Cat.
Oh, he's so pissed off. Okay, I'm gonna paint a word picture for you guys. Let me know if you can't hear me.
No, I can hear him.
My cat. He's currently. Oh my god, he's so pissed off. I'm sorry for laughing at you. My cat is a very fluffy, big cat.
Mm-hmm. He's a big boy.
So when he is wet, he just looks fucking ridiculous. And it is raining very hard outside. I guess he did not realize that it was raining really hard. He is soaked, completely and utterly soaked. What the fuck?
He sounds so sad.
He's so fucking mad. He's like, yeah. Daddy, drop. He's purring now because I'm like rubbing him down with a towel. But how? But yeah, well, it's not my fucking fault, is it? It's not my fault, right, man? It's not my fucking fault. You're stupid and ran out into the rain. Did you forget the rain makes you wet, dumbass? Oh, answer for everything, don't we? Sorry, this bloody fuck. This shit is fucked. Oh god, Daisy, you're so wet.
Our baby is curled up in donut.
Let me. Do you want me to take a picture of him right now?
Oh my god, please. See how this fucking idiot has soaked himself?
See, I rubbed him off a bit, so. No, it's not running away from me. Let me take a picture of you. Shoot, look.
He sounds so upset.
Let me take a picture of you.
Says you're going to mock me. Says Guardian, you're going to mock me with your friends. Don't do this. I will feel bad.
Look at my face. Oh my god. My beautiful photography.
Fuck. Go, go, go. Come on. No.
I'm so good at taking pictures.
Up. Bingus. Ours is a sea. She's curled up in a donut holding her little back feet.
Look at these pictures. He just looks so fucking stupid. His head looks flat. Sorry. You mad at me? Oh, see guys, he's not mad at me. See?
This is so sweet. He just sounds so mad.
Oh, he always sounds mad. Every time he comes into my room, he starts meowing. Like, everyone's like, why's your cat so pissed off? I'm like, no, he's just like that. Dog.
Oh god.
Why are you stupid? Why have you got an entire... What is this? What is this? Have you managed to get an entire plant tangled in your fur?
Cats, man.
Sheer force of will, Guardian.
Honestly, this one's fucking stupid. You're such an idiot.
Cats are IRL warlock patrons.
It's true. No! Give me ninja! No!
Confirmed.
No.
Confirmed by the actual IRL warlock patron.
It's true.
Hey, why are you stupid?
I do my best, Guardian. Do not mock me.
I can't keep drying you. I need to. You're almost dry. You're just a little damp, but I can't wipe all the wet from you. You have to just chill. I don't know what you want me to do about it. It's not my fucking fault you went out to like an idiot. What do you want me to do about it? Well, I can't. I can't do anything else. I brought you the towel as best as I can. So you just have to suck it out, right? No! Stop trying to eat the towel! Sorry. Sorry, guys.
No, getting one side of it's so funny.
It
Can
is
you not
funny.
hear him?
No, I can hear him. It's just super funny to hear, like, what do you want me to do about it? Meh. Well, I can't do anything about that. Meh.
Yeah, it was just a fucking idiot.
There's a very heated debate going on with this cat.
No, you are an idiot. You are an idiot. Otherwise you wouldn't have gone on the train. No, you are stupid. This soaked to the bone. You had to be out there for a good minute, and I know you can get through the cat flap easily. Fucking idiot. The window's open. So, the fact that you're so wet is your fault, not mine.
Just like our fucking chicken, out in the rain, soaked to the bone.
And then they get so mad when you're like, hey.
Why did you do
no
this?
problem.
Why did you do this, moron?
They go and stand out in the like in the rain, and then they're like, why am I wet?
Hiten his lord.
I just realized my profile picture really adds to what's going on.
Oh, it super does.
That's how my cat meows.
This one, I love when Gigi gets mad, because it's really funny. She'll just like, when she gets really mad or really upset and she just wants attention, she'll do what we keep calling full face meows. Where she'll look at us and she'll just meow so hard that her whole little face will wrinkle up.
Yeah. Moops does that. He's an idiot. But he just, okay. So the way he meows is like, he doesn't meow, he just yells. Like, everyone's like, oh, my cat has like a quiet meow, and then like if there's something really wrong, then they like yell meow. I'm like, no, dog, my cat has one meow and it's just scream. But he purrs a lot as well. But because he purrs and meows at the same time, it just sounds like a rasp. So he sounds like he's like a 50-year-old smoker.
Adorable.
So he's either screaming or like a 50-year-old man named Buck who smokes cigars. You know what I mean?
Understandable.
He's just in a screaming mood today because he's wet and he's unlucky.
Understandable, man. Me too.
Stop trying to bite me!
No.
I'm not doing it. I can't dry you magically. seriously, you won't get near the hairdryer. Fuck off.
I refuse to be soaked. Guardian.
I've already rubbed you with a towel.
What more are you asking of me?
Well, literally. He won't go near the hairdryer, but he just refuses to be wet. He's just like, unwet me now.
I desire you to undampen me.
Well, you have to undampen yourself, then. Because
No.
I don't have the capacity for that, big man.
You need to cast Undampen now, human.
Have undampen.
She does. I love. Gigi has adapted a pattern now, where she'll go lay in the sun. Because there's right next to my desk in the hallway where the stairs stop. There's a nice little patch of sunlight. So after stream, for after lunch, she'll come up here, she'll lay in the sun patch until the sun patch is moved out of the way, and then she'll walk around me into one of the little alcoves in the attic or in the loft where our fucking office is. She'll just walk into one of the like little alcoves where the windows are, and we'll just be like, I'm going to sit here and now I'm going to catch this sunlight. Transfer button from the door. At the end, there's a switch inside a small alcove.
Please. Please stop.
Okay. So... Okay, cool.
You should all
I'll take this for
now.
now.
He's himself. My cat has a bedtime routine. At 10 p.m. he'll go downstairs and like scream in the living room when my parents decide to go to bed. He'll bundle them up. He'll go with my mother to the bathroom while she brushes her teeth and stuff. Then he'll go to the dressing room when my dad's getting his pajamas on, and he'll just start rolling around on the floor to just be pet.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Me as well.
You roll around on the floor to be fed?
I do. I roll around on the floor frequently. I discovered at an age that was far too large a number to be acceptable to discover this fact. It was that, did you know that, like, frequently wanting to sit on the floor is an autism thing? Because I didn't know that.
What?
That's new information to me.
Yeah. God, I wish there was like sub-level select in these games. It'd make this so much easier.
Yeah, it'd be a little easier.
What do you mean I'm not logged in?
No, because that keeps happening! Where I keep getting fucking pinched or dropped, and then in these water sections you just instantly lose your power up.
Yep.
Up.
I need the vouch.
Up. I need those. Okay.
Also, Hiten, do you think it'd be faster for me to watch the anime or read the manga?
It is definitely faster for you to read the manga.
Okay.
If you have trouble reading, One Pace will be the way to go to watch it. But if you don't have trouble reading, then reading it's the way to go.
And as you told me, you are not one who has as you are not illiterate.
Yeah, well,
reading it would be faster. Bless you.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes, like, motion, a lot of, like, especially, like, fighting mangas I struggle with just because I can't fucking, like, focus my sight really well. But I really like One Piece. One Piece is a good flow for me.
Yeah, One Piece has a great flow. So I would recommend the manga. Ooh.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't like Needle in this game.
What email?
Ooh! Oh well.
I've got M&Ms. Sorry, I forgot.
Ah yes, a fellow M&M enjoyer.
M&Ms are great.
I love M&Ms. I got custom ones.
Oh, I got it.
There's
There we go.
an M&M shop. There's an M&M shop down in London. I went there on Saturday to go watch the Death Note musical, which was very good. And I'm trying to find the specific one. So I'm like making a really cute custom. Can you make custom M&Ms? So I'm making a really cute one, and I've put like I put a B for my friend's initial. I put my initial of my first name.
Thank you for $15 more to support the Starlight Foundation. Thank you so much.
Slay! But I need you to know that I did cute. I put our initials. It was cute. I put I put like a picture of us because you can do that. I was like, great, that's really cute. And then my friend was like, can I do the fourth one? I was like, sure, yeah, go for it. So he's like, don't look. And I hear him typing on the screen, and then I hear him go, and I look back, and it's like ordered. And he was like, so, okay, so, I tried to, you know, I tried to write autism year, because that's an inside joke we have.
What did he?
And not only did he spell autism wrong,
Oof.
he also sent it before he could spell out year. So I'm gonna take a picture of this M&M.
Hang on, I have to
Send it into no mic.
Did you just get full-on Mario'd in a Kirby game?
I did get full on Mario'd in a Kirby game. Oh, I also just saw pictures of the kitty. He is very wet.
He's so mad. So this is the M&M.
Autism, yeah.
Autism. Yeah. I think it's great.
It's amazing.
It is
My
amazing.
autism. M&M.
Yeah.
Autism,
My
yeah.
autism.
It's happened to Hiten for the 8th time. Stop! Listen! I had problems with the timing so that I wouldn't get squished, okay? Alright? I'm not good at platformers! Why? This is bullshit! Fuck you! Die! I small your dick. I cast smalls your dick.
No. Every bucket.
Cast.
Counterspell.
He casts enlarge reduce on reduce mode.
I'm gonna counterspell your counterspell.
Counter
I can't counterspells. Yours counterspell. You hear that? Immediately tries to counterspell your counterspell.
Counterspell these nuts.
Got him.
Well, I need to take a picture of this because he's currently sat in the corner.
Counterspell the stick in your mouth.
Don't say that to my cat.
A significant amount of the current meta in Magic the Gathering is cookies.
I thought you were going to say is counterspelling the stick in your mouth.
I put a very important image in no mic. And my cat is standing in the corner.
He is cornered. Cat cornered.
Okay, this is a better picture because I was just facing the other corner.
I don't know if I can just leave the stages once I get the ones that I was missing, but
I don't think you can.
so I don't
would-
either.
I would-
So I'm just beating the levels anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
they're
never that long. So if you just like speed run them, they'll go by pretty quick.
Yeah, it's just better to speed it up than to just assume it's gonna save after acquiring them.
Okay.
I am now. I'm officially over
You know what?
600 chapters down in One Piece.
Nice.
I want to do
Only
some
about
of the mini
500 more to go.
Good luck.
I want to
I
take
mean,
a
I
little
made
break.
this far.
Let's do some mini games.
One
Read the
Piece
games.
long. One of the few long runners that I haven't really heard anything about getting worse over time.
It's true.
Which runners?
Long runners.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god.
Like long running series.
Oh, right.
See the story.
Kirby's
I guess
basically
what was
always
just
been
recommended.
good.
Kirby, so Kirby. Good. Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about like One Piece in terms of anime.
Also Kirby.
One Piece is series Georg, and honestly, I wish more things counted. It has been consistently good the whole time through.
Oh fuck!
Oof.
I keep forgetting what the arc on the sword is!
Full on Mario time.
Okay.
Being recommended Ruby.
By who?
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll's cringe and stupid.
I don't know anything about. I'm being Well, it's funny that you say that because it's also recommending me for Roni Kenshin.
Well, it should, because that's the best anime ever made. But, like, that's neither here nor there. So, you know.
I will watch it for you.
A broken
You should!
clock-
Please watch it for me! Pad its view numbers, I'm begging you. Even if everyone who watches it is friends of mine, that's more than enough.
A broken clock is in fact right twice a day.
Unless it's on military time, then it's only right once a day.
True.
Fuck.
It's also here we go. I've seen people recommend
Jujutsu Kaisen! How, like,
I mean,
are you emotionally in a good place right now?
What the fuck does that mean? Never.
Then maybe not. Listen, JJK is gonna go some places in the next, like, month or so, and I feel like, you know... Yeah,
I mean-
Crunchyroll has games? We got games?
you got games on
One
your
Punch
phone?
Man has a game? What the fuck? They got games! Yo!
I don't think I'm gonna try and get gold on these, because I'm just not good at them. But I will try each one. I will play each one once.
Oh, it's not out.
Hello, comment. Thank you for just dropping by.
is that Comment Kun?
It is our dear sweet comment turn. What does Kirby need money for?
To buy gamer subs. What kind of...
Oh! For what does Kirby require currency? You know that Yuto Koetsu shares the same voice actress as Kiku? I did not know that. I love Yuta. I love my boy. I can't wait for the anime onlys to find out where Yuta's been.
Guys, is Mob Psycho good?
Yes. You would really like Mob Psycho.
Me?
Yeah. Mob Psycho is both animated very well and is about a socially awkward autistic boy with psychic powers learning how to be the best person he can.
Just like me too.
Yeah. I've joked before, I'm like, it's one of the most, like, perfect autism stories ever.
I'm just trying to find, like... God, stop recommending me Blue X's stuff. I already watched it.
Okay.
Overlord.
It's an isekai, but I hear it's good.
There's when a popular MMORPG is scheduled to be shut down permanently, veteran player
Manga.
Refuses to log out. As NPCs begin to develop personalities and minds of their own, he decides to put his skills to use as the game's new overlord. That's cool. Oh, I've seen some of these little shitheads. Does anyone have any anime recommendations so I can...
What are you looking for specifically?
Always, Sunny, always. Every moment of every day I have anime recommendations for you.
I don't know. Okay, I have a very specific thing that I have a very specific type of like show that I really enjoy. And God, I don't know how to describe it. You know, like I don't know how to describe it!
Like, tell me some things that you like.
Let me pull up my list. I've got a list of all the anime because I always forget.
I would also recommend Futopia. Listen, how do you feel about Kamen Rider?
Kamen Rider? Like the YouTuber?
No, Kamen Rider, not Carmen Rider. Like, Super Sentai stuff, like the Power Rangers kind of deal.
Oh, I used to like Power Rangers.
Are you a fan of detective stuff?
Yes.
Are you a fan of the inherent homoeroticism of two dudes occasionally being the same dude?
Yes.
Watch Futopia.
Okay, adding that to my watch list. I just found it.
Have you seen Spy Family yet?
No, I just added that to my watch list though. Hold on, let me tell you what I've added to my watch list. Spy X Family, Jujutsu Kaisen, Mob Psycho 100, Overlord, and then Futopia. Let me tell you some of my favorite animes that I've watched. Okay, there was one called Battle Game in 5 Seconds, which is...
I've heard of that.
Yeah, Darwin's Game.
Watch Juni Taisen.
What?
Watch Juni Taisen.
How I spell that?
Junitisen.
Ah, I found it. Zodiac War.
Yeah, watch Juni Taisen.
I love like horror games that also have like game rules, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, I was about to say, I'm so glad that you're a fellow liker of goofy battle royales.
Yes.
I need more
Fuck.
Battle Royale shit to watch.
Juni Taisen is the best one I've seen in a while.
Well, I just got recommended one called Magic and Muscles.
Oh, Mashal! I've heard good things about Mashal. I'm not gonna make it.
Wait, please tell me the
Do
main
not
character's a woman.
recommend My Life as Inukai's dog! Do not do that to them! That's not funny! That anime's weird!
My life is what?
Inukai's dog. Do not watch that. It is a fucking... The bit is bestiality. Its hook is bestiality.
Ew.
Do not.
Oh, Zom 100. I didn't realize this was an anime before I watched the live action of Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead.
I keep hearing Zom 100 is good, but the thing I keep saying is I have, like, less than zero interest in it, just because, like, it's just super not my bag. I don't think it looks bad, it's just, I have...
What the fuck? Hold on. Let me. Why did I just give
Okay. I can do this. This will be fine.
recommended this?
What did
Hold on, I'm putting it in. Oh my. What's this? I want your reaction before
Oh,
the chat
yeah,
knows what I
Reborn
just
is...
said.
Yeah. Listen! I heard Reborn
What?
as a vending machine was good.
Stop. Stop it.
Oh, wait. It's gotta be...
You know what? I'm gonna add Reborn as a vending machine to my watch list.
Whoa, this one looks cool. I just got recommended one called Undead Murder Farce.
Undead Murder Farce I've heard is good.
Oh, this man looks... Hey, hi. Wow, okay, there's a lot of good reviews about it.
Okay, so you
It's-
have to get specifically the one that's on the book. Or, okay.
One of the... Okay, the main character is a decapitated head. However, she's very hot. Wow, that's what I'm gonna find. Why is Sword Art Online on a thriller?
Because it
We
has
got
to
less
be
than 20
thrilling.
minutes.
I know.
Less than 20 minutes to One Piece movie.
The goal is gonna be, I'm gonna just, we'll do one more mini game, and then I'll open that up, and then we'll just hang out until the One Piece news and until the state of play. Actually, you know what? We'll do it now.
You got a mess.
Move over to the just chatting screen. We'll do that now.
So I expected it to come up, but there it is.
Ugh.
Input display port. Bingus.
I can't wait
right.
to see. I can't wait to see Jinbei again.
I want to see my big man. I need to see the biggest man. I'm refreshing to see if there's any news, but it doesn't seem like there's news.
News pending, please wait.
Gonna do... We'll just turn on some One Piece music in the background while we're waiting.
I can chat books by name, it's fine.
There we go. Why does it keep moving my fucking chat?
Do you mind swapping the
Yes,
screen? Okay.
I do mind.
Oh, okay.
Curse fun fact? Hang on. Spiders have clear blood.
Me too.
I didn't know that Big Mouth was still a thing.
Unfucking fortunately.
Are they for real doing like the?
God, I'm so excited for the
state-
Scott Pilgrim anime.
Are they doing the state of play on like the Netflix YouTube?
No,
channel?
we're waiting.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
we're waiting for we're waiting for the funny One Piece news.
Chainsaw Man! That's the one I was thinking of. I was like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I need to.
You'd like Chainsaw Man. It'll make you really sad.
I need to watch Chainsaw Man.
I'm sad all the time, so.
I dig. I've seen a little. I've watched a little bit of Chainsaw Man. I dig Chainsaw Man. When I searched for Chainsaw Man, it recommended me something, and because of the name, I'm tempted to check it out.
Mansaw Chain?
No. Fight League Gear Gadget Generators.
Hiten EP. Hiten is EP. Listen, I normally only stream for as much as I do, for as long as I do for a reason. I become very
What the fuck is this?
I will probably take a nap after this, most likely. Why do we have Big Mouth when Netflix canceled millions of dollars of other animation projects? It's a good fucking question.
Oh, it's kind of like
Stop recommending me Food Wars! Sorry.
Oh, it's kind of like IGPX.
I haven't thought about IGPX in so long.
It's like if IGPX was a battle royale. Okay.
Himeno turned me off of Chainsaw Man. Fair enough. Well... I mean, if it makes you feel any better, she's not in the series for very long. If that's any consolation. I am tagged in something. Hang on.
The tag.
Need to make sure it's not important. It is not.
Big Mouth is still going, and yet we don't get Neo Yokio Season 2. Tragedy.
Ugh.
I kind of want to find the most, like, shit. Like, the most shit anime that I can figure out, and then...
Hey, baby doll.
Like, some of these titles are so fucking funny to me.
Do an accent? Which one?
Oh, there's one.
I'd rather not play anything that has lyrics. It's easier to get copyright claimed.
Yeah.
What accent do you want Aussie? Oh, I can try. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 2 minutes.
Just
Alright.
harness your best
Pull
Steve
a
Bradley
Mally.
Baker.
I'll pull the best Mally malware you've ever seen.
Harness your
Oh,
inner
it's me.
clone.
My inner clone. Well, the clones are from Spice, New Zealand. They're not from Australia.
It's close enough. The accents are close enough.
Live action. We'll see if that's where they're gonna post this. I agree with this! I love the idea of Chopper being like Detective Pikachu. Of him being... I think that'd be great. He'll be so cute. Look at this little fucker. Look at how fucking cute he is. I love him. I'm looking for the, yeah, here it is. One Piece Netflix account. Battle. Battle. Right, we're gonna just hang out here. See what the fuck's going on. What the fuck is up, Kyle? Okay, Google. Stop. I must do a tippy tap. Hang on one moment. Oh no, you just like my ASMR, so I'll just...
Hold up. I see this name of one. I'm just... Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer.
Yeah. Apparently the manga's better.
There is an anime called Do You Love Your Mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks.
Yeah, that's weird Oedipus complex shit.
How do you know all of these?
Don't worry about it.
Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer, I hear, is alright, but it opens on like a several minute long rape scene.
Oh. Not for the weebs of faint of heart. Doom, but with goblins.
Yeah, that's not inaccurate. Dragon Knight, hello! Do you think you can beat a kangaroo? No, I am not stupid. I know my limits. Apparently Sunny already watches Food Wars.
What?
What do you mean, did I watch the State of Play? The State of Play isn't for an hour yet.
Look up Food Wars. I love food. Oh my god, I love food animes. I've been meaning to get into like a cooking
Sokugeki no Sanji.
anime.
It's made by the guy who made Food Wars. It's just a short 6-chapter compilation of stories about Sanji.
Oh yeah, I need to watch Food Wars. Is it good? Food Wars?
I hear it's good. The fan service is a put off for me personally.
There's fan service in a fucking food anime?
Yep.
Yep, Rooney.
I'll survive. Old anime has like fan service shit in it. I'll live.
Maybe.
Not every anime. Spy
I think
Family
fan
does it.
service. I think fan service bothers me a lot more when it actually interferes with the series.
Artist for Food Wars is a hentai artist?
See-
Yeah, you don't fucking say.
What?
I don't care who Oda sends, I am not reading One Piece. Sure. Listen, you're allowed to make your own bad choices, Daedalus. You can avoid one peak all you want, but the only person you're fucking with is yourself.
My internet is shotting itself.
The fan service in Food Wars makes sense. It's a play of the foodgasm stuff you get when eating food. I get it. It just kind of... It's one of those things where I'll say that I don't think it necessarily brings it down because it was the thing it was made for in the first place. So, like, I don't think it lessens what it's trying to do. It's just off-putting for me. It's the same reason, like, I'm sure Kill la Kill is great. I'm never gonna watch it.
It's just like, if you want to be horny, sure, be horny, but that doesn't mean I have to partake.
Yeah.
It's hard being asexual.
It's real hard.
It only has season 3. Where is... What? Food Wars. Why do you only have season 3? What?
Kill la
Where
Kill
is
does sexy to
the
an
first
underage
and
character,
second?
yeah. No, I know you weren't. I'm explaining why I feel the way I do. The One Piece is real.
What?
God, One Piece music is good. The two
I don't know why I
asexuals we
can't
sing
hear. I
is
think it's
true.
because I'm on phone.
You should be able to hear it.
Not on phone.
Oh, I can't hear either.
Oh, I'll turn it up because I must have turned it I turned it down manually. Don't watch One Piece because it's already got over 1,000 chapters and hundreds of episodes and haven't seen or heard anything about it that piques my interest. That's fair.
Do you like taking down the
See,
government and found family?
How do you feel about found family? How do you feel about being anti-fascism? But no, One Piece is political.
Anti-authoritarianism.
There's no politics in One Piece. Why are you putting politics in my One Piece? You got your One Piece in my politics! 5 more minutes. I want to know.
I think I'm just gonna suffer and just go upstairs and sit at my desk so I can guarantee hear it.
No, there's no politics in Star Wars. None.
None whatsoever.
Politics in my Star Wars? It's more likely than you think. Daddy politics and Mommy Mothma. Oh yeah, while we're here, how about that new episode of Ahsoka? Why is there a cat on your desk? It's Sunny. Say hi, Sunny.
What's up?
Meow. Meow.
I need to stop meowing.
Meow.
Fuck me.
Meows sensually.
What?
I have a soundboard that meows for me, and Hiten has it muted.
I have some excellent excellent news for you. I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh, great.
I need the vine boom.
I thought you did.
No. So every time you
Oh,
come in, it
yeah.
makes the name.
Oh yeah, when I do. That's great.
I might
like
draw
the
some.
go-
I might draw some dolls for some people in the chat while we wait for this day to play.
OMG. So many tabs open.
Sharing a different stream, there's no way to hear the music you're listening to. It's not in the same group.
No, it's not the same tab. Ooh, you would like My Dress Up Darling. You should watch My Dress Up Darling.
My dress up talent?
Marin's baby. I love her. My precious little girl. I want her and Gojo to hold hands real bad. I started reading the manga, and I really like the manga. Till someone proves it's real. Brooke means she can't hear it in the group call.
I also cannot hear it in the group call.
Oh yeah, there's a great bit currently in the My Dress Up Darling manga that I just read where a very fun conversation about gender gets had. Love to see it.
I get to suffer for 2 hours.
2 hours?
There's one called My Love Story. It actually looks really cute. I don't like love animes, but should I watch My Love Story?
I heard it's cute.
Basic bitch anime recommendation: Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I mean, it's a
You say
staple
Full Metal
for a
Alchemist?
reason.
I love Full Metal Alchemist.
Give me your
already
fucking... Give me the fucking
I've already seen
news,
Fullmetal.
Ichiro.
It's still a minute.
Just give it to me
20
now.
seconds, actually. Do you want me to start counting?
No.
I'm gonna start counting. 10. Men should like My Little Pony, and women should like ecchi anime.
Yes!
What's ecchi?
It's like sexy manga. Hang on, it's here. Be my friend.
There is news.
There is news.
Everyone, shut up!
Everybody shut up! Shut the fuck up! Oda has news. Oda has something he wants to tell us.
Hi, Oda.
The funny fish man has thoughts.
Well, I can't.
I love that he has his own transponder sail.
実写ドラマ版ワンピースシーズン1いか
I
がだったで
loved
しょうか
it. I loved it,
ネッ
Oda
トフリックスと
sensei.
トゥモロースタジオと一緒に長い間制作に取り組んできました。配信された作品を世界中の皆さんが楽しんでくれているようで、制作陣の苦労が報われて本当に良かったと思うし、その甲斐があったと感じます。
Can you not hear
ワン
it?
ピースを長年好きでいてくれている皆さん、
Yeah,
今回初めてワンピースを楽しんでくれた皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。配信から2週間、とてもいい知らせが届きました。なんとネットフリックスが
Yes!
続編の制作を決定しました。稲木たち実写版麦わらの一味の冒険はまだまだ続きます。
Yeah!
脚本が出来上がるまでまだまだ時間がかかりますので気長にお待ちください。さてここから先は麦わらの一味の優秀な繊維が必要になってくる気がします。ご期待ください。
Oh, fuck, I need to start catching up there.
Choppy boy!
Our little boy! Our little man!
There he is.
Yes!
I want to know how they make him. I just want to know how they're gonna
I'm
make
so
him.
happy! Oh,
We don't
good.
know yet. We just know that we're at least getting the chopper.
We heard a bunch of, it was a bunch of rumors, but the rumors are confirmed. The rumor come out. We are getting a season 2. Yay!
I am a doctor.
Tony Chopper. Yay! Chopper is real. The chopper is real. I'm so happy.
Now that we know that this is successful, let Jamie.
Really, Curtis be Correa!
Wait, what? Let Jamie be what?
What do you mean 2 minutes into?
Be who?
Correa, the
Who should Jamie
doctor.
Lee Curtis be?
Correa.
Oh my god, yeah.
Doctorine. Meh?
We got
That
an
should be
hour for the
perfect.
state of play.
Meh? Slow blink. She slow blinks at me. I love you too. I love you too, Gigi. Alright. We've got an hour, I'm gonna draw some dolls.
We literally just saw it.
We just saw it. We saw the announcement. Yeah! Yeah! Actually, you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna take Choppy Foot for the win! Yeah! You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna take a little break. I'm tired.
Relatable content.
So I'm gonna take a little break, but we will be back here for the state of play. Because I want to keep these, streams separate, so we'll come back for the state of play in an hour. So for now, break. I'm not even gonna raid anybody, because we're gonna be back.
We should get the fuck out.
But we'll be back in an hour. Goodbye!